building an indie business in the center of venture capital. I am Alex Edmonds. People on the internet know me as SupremeRumHam, and this is the Building an Indie Business podcast, recorded in the Indie Business Studio. Okay, so today is Shopify tips number 5. I still have Shopify tips. I might do a 6th episode depending on how long this one runs. So yeah, let's get into it. So a simple process to help you create your unique brand positioning. The first thing you want to do is you want to ask questions. Questions you can ask are, what motivated you to start this brand? What difference did you make? What frustrates your customers the most in your field? Why do customers want from you? It should be what. And then that's where you list your benefits. So if I were doing my unique brand positioning, I would say my brand benefit is that you get themes that are optimized, pre-optimized for you, so you don't have to do them. And that way you can increase your sales as soon as you install my my theme, and then you can make more money. So yeah, so it's one benefit is that you don't have to do as much work. The second benefit is that you will make more money, and the third is that you're doing less work. Right. Okay. And then the third thing is differentiation. Research your competitors. Look for the benefits that they offer. Then cross out everything in your list that is also in theirs. Only leave benefits that are unique to your brand. So I just listed 3 benefits. Less work, more sales. So if anyone, those are 2 things that I just listed. So if anyone has any of those, I cross them out. Number 4, ranking. Go through this remaining list and rank these benefits in order of importance to your customer. So yeah, I would then rank those 2 that I have, or 3, and I could see which is more important to them, right? And then focus on those. The top one, I guess. Number 5, unique benefit. Finally, pick one benefit from the list. If it has to be the benefit that you want to be known for and you can deliver every time. So that would probably be optimizations or like saving time, right? Save time. Don't have to do things yourself. Make more money. Yeah, those are 3 things I said. So yeah, I could say save time. That's definitely for sure. Number 6, unique brand positioning. Write a short, persuasive, credible promise using the unique benefit. Burger King, have it your way. M&M's, melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Colgate, clean your breath while it cleans your teeth. Okay. And then there are types of content that you can create with those unique brand position that you created, and you relate your brand position to the types of content that you create, like blog posts, podcasts, things like that. You can talk about your mistakes, the mistakes that are commonly made in the industry. That way people will be Googling that stuff and then find you. Then mindset, what it takes to succeed. So I just talk about how all my stuff saves you time and makes you money and puts you in the mindset of my content will help you succeed, right? And then the method, the tactical how-to. I can talk about that stuff, right? But be very, very general about it. So I can mention this is how it saves you time and money. It's optimized for SEO. It's optimized for like the design is optimized for ease of use. but I don't say what exactly I do. I say, this is how it is. Buy my product and find out, right? Okay. Email. So, what are things you can do to improve your email list? You can improve your CTA. Here's how to craft yours. Striking color. So don't just do like black, white. Don't do black and white. Do like red, green, blue, purple, oxid. I don't know, whatever. Use bold text. Be benefits oriented. So get 70% more in your sales. High contrast. Write in active voice. So if you want to figure out what active versus passive is, use Hemingway.app and that'll help you. Say something like, sign up today, no credit card required, right? The second thing you can do to improve your emails is to entice people to share your brand. Offer them a discount, store credit, cash, free shipping, free product with purchase, exclusive access to product, exclusive access to content. Number 3, send someone else's content. And this is actually what I was doing with Open Podcasts, where I was sharing my content first, and then I would share 2 things in the industry that were related to podcasting. That saved me some time. So the reason why you want to do this is your subs get good content, you save time, someone else gets traffic. Number 4, use a branded from address. Instead of no reply at company, send your emails from alex@company.com. Number 5, take advantage of your signature. Instead of using your company's name, use it to provide a second CTA to buy. Ask them to follow you on social media. Highlight customer testimonials. Get them to read your blog. Sorry. And also, I have a problem with ask them to follow you on social media. If you have a good list, you don't need them to follow you on social media. Because I talked about this when I was doing stuff about podcasting. So email, you own the audience. There are no algorithms in the inbox. So your relationship is stronger if they give you their email address. And it's very easy to get people to 20% of your list to open up your email. That's a lot higher than Twitter, where there's an algorithm on every corner of Twitter, and getting 20% of your followers to see your tweet is a little bit more difficult, right? But then there's the virality, that goes with social media. So there's that. Okay. Number 6, study your competition. Create a secondary email address. So you have your alex@smashingthemes.com, but then use no reply at smashingthemes.com to sign up for your competitors' email lists and newsletter, and study their subject lines, preview text, arrival time, angles, design, copy. Number 7, keep your emails brief. Number 8, make them skimmable, right? Okay. And going back to SEO, there's rich snippets, there's metadata, and there's also featured snippets. So the 4 types of featured snippets, which is when someone Googles your phrase, so someone Googles Smashing Themes, my stuff pops up, and there's 4 options of things that people can see. There's paragraph featured snippets, which is just like my blog post preview of it, of like the first paragraph. Then there's listicle. If I have a list of things in a blog post, that will show up in the Google search results. Table feature, if I have a table. Video, if I have a video, right? Okay. Then what's next is I have, I want to say it's, this is about storytelling, right? So there's a 4-step framework to structure your stories. The first is describe the problem the way they would describe it themselves, right? Describe the problem the way they would describe it themselves. Create great copy using words that your target customer is using. So, if they talk with a Brooklyn accent, right, and they use New York slang, use New York slang in your copy. If they're from California, say dude and talk about surfing. You use surfing as like compare and contrast. So if you're talking about like growing your customer base, maybe talk about riding the wave of gaining customers, something like that, right? Yeah. To find these words, create an autobiography. Clearly define their wants, needs, fears, hopes, dreams, friends, enemies. Then, describe the problem. Send a survey asking what's most frustrating about the problem. What's wrong with the current solution to the problem? What's the problem preventing you from achieving? Create solutions that solve the problem. Your product may solve their problem, but no one cares about your product. They care about what it can do for them. Give them away for free. Give some away for free that starts to solve their problem. This way they know you're onto something. Okay, so this is exactly what I was talking about when I was talking about, like, give them a preview of how your product solves their problem. So how is your product optimized for increasing sales? And you talk about SEO and like design. And that way they know that the stuff is optimized and you know what you're talking about, but then they have to go buy your product to experience it, right? They can't just do it themselves, right? Okay. And then you have them there and you want them to need your product. Number 3, 4 ways to do this. Promise ease in your product to make it easier. So, DIY. Or no, not even DIY. Buy my product. It's already optimized. All you have to do is install it. Okay. That's easy. Sell the dream. What your product makes possible. So what do they want? Maybe they want to be chilling on a beach every day and not have to look at their phone, right? So, they will automatically get 70% more sales when they install my theme. You don't have to look at your phone with that, right? And then sell the benefits. The benefits are you do less work, you get more money, and that's it. Give something away for free, but say there's more inside. So maybe I talk about how if you make your buttons red, that changes everything. Like, that is one thing that'll increase your sales 5%. And there's more that you have to find out. Okay, so red buttons increase your sales 5%. Okay, they see the buttons are red, their sales increase 5%. Oh, but there's the other 65% that you get with my theme. Buy it to find out more, right? Or find out what else is there, right? Okay. 4th and final thing you want to do is close with compassion, right? If your product actually solves a problem, you feel great about closing. You are improving their life. Make it known. That's how you feel. Pretend you are convincing a loved one that you think it is best for them. Create a solution that solves their problem, but sell the benefits. Make them feel like they can't go without your product. Look, if you don't buy my theme, you're losing out on a bunch of money. It's $100, but you're going to be making $500 a month. How can you not do that? Like, that sounds stupid, right? Okay. And then I was looking at copywriting stuff, and I kind of had this epiphany about Nike's advertising. They don't talk about their products. They don't tell you about what their product is made out of, how long it's going to last you, blah, blah, blah. what they're saying is, or what they do is they show famous athletes wearing their products. What they are subtly saying is that you can achieve this or you can be like these guys with our products. It's aspirational, right? And then you have to make promises to your audience so that way they can imagine their life with your product. So that would be change your life by getting 70% more sales. And then, people are lazy. What you have to talk about is tools and done for you. So that increases conversions. So mine would be theme optimizations done for you. And then what you can do is you make them a hero. You give them pride in buying the products. So one way I can do this is, help people avoid buying bad products. Avoid Amazon. All those other products, they're a scam. Yours is real. If you buy my theme, you are saving people from buying bad products. That way they feel like a hero, right? And then along the lines with people are lazy, done for you tools, the way you do this is to create a path of least resistance. You present compatible options. So when you see a table with like 3 options that are similar, that makes it so people can easily compare the different options. And then you can use a recommendation filter. So that would be like, here's your options by pricing, here's your options by color, things like that. And then you do best choice guarantee. So what that is like you have your product displayed with like stars all over it on your website, and then you just show that one product, right? And then finally some SEO stuff. So there's things that you can do, like, so you start optimizing for WordPress themes, but that has a lot of traffic and people are always competing for that. So what you can do is you can add modifiers that, people are still searching for exactly what you want to sell them, but less people are optimizing their content for these keyword modifiers with their content. So like I said, WordPress themes. So you can also add buy, cheap, quote, best, top, near me, 2021, 2020, 2022, free, cost, nearby, salary, online, course, class, companies, service, help, degree, for small business, and open source. You add any of those will give you still a decent amount of traffic, but people aren't optimizing it. So what you want to do is you want to, make those your content. So make a top 10 list for top 10 WordPress product or WordPress themes for small businesses. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Bye.